What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're getting right back into the Hogwarts Legacy. We're gonna do the stream. I don't know how long we're gonna stream for. We're just gonna kind of just fill it out. Let's get straight into the content.
The broom upgrade's ready. Stop by the shop when you can.
I hope you will come and see me about
right
pressing and...
Glad when the Hogwarts caretaker was to speak with me about something I should find in the reception hall. Okay. Beast class. Need to attend Beast class. Talk about Professor Allen. Let's see what that's about, little. Let's see what that third one was. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna complete the first two here. Then I'll move on to that third one. Let's go to the one that's closest to us.
Highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you.
Everybody got something for me to do, it seems like right now.
Objects to the ground.
Been having strange dreams of late. You should analyze.
I don't feel like going all the way.
You can tell me all.
I wonder what these about.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Lumos. Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Oh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise? Yes! Terrifying creature.
Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience.
That's a secret passageway.
Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
Why would I do this? Seems all risk and no reward.
Oh, rest assured, there's very little risk, and there is, in fact, a reward. I will teach you a particularly useful spell. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was
Boy,
my
talking my
oyster.
language now.
And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Spells getting a little more complex. Where is it?
Alahomora.
You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Hold up, Chad. I'll be right back. All right, Chad, I'm back. I had to go check on some. My dog was going crazy out there.
Revelio.
reminded the staff that Hogwarts house elves do an exceptional job of keeping the castle in order. They are seldom unprepared for any number of items that they might encounter each day. However, the other day, an unexpected stash of wizarding crackers went off from behind a cushion. The cacophony was most untoward, engulfing one poor elf in blue smoke and giving those of us nearby an abominable ringing in our ears for the rest of the day. I expect that the culprit was Peeves. Please keep an eye out and be careful till the Weasley Deputy Headmistress.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
My darling Abraham, you'll be overjoyed to know that the local children have taken to playing gobstones in the street just outside of your study window. They're quite charming, I must say. I noticed the youngest was without her own set of gobstones, so I lent her one of yours. I know you wouldn't mind. I do hope things are going well at the castle. I'm relieved that you arrived safely. Dreadful story about the gentleman from the ministry. Was he really traveling with Elazar? And his students simply dreadful. Do write when you have a moment. I'm most eager to hear stories of this year's Summoner's Court participants. Your students so adore you, my dear. With love, M. They talking about the guy that was with us? What's this? Let me get that. It's crazy. I can't take it. Come on, man. They killing me with this. They look kind of swaggy right there, though. I think I'm gonna go with these. Yeah, them dope. We're going with those for sure. Now let me get back to this. Get this item. Man, there's got to be something up with this here.
Lumos.
Okay.
Leviosa.
Alright, forget it.
How are your students getting on, monsieur?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Ooh-wee.
Is that so?
We're raising a
Get around
generation
y'all
of
too,
coddled
Revelio.
fools who can scarcely tell the difference between us and us.
This must be the prefect's bathroom. Aloha Mora.
Let's get it.
Ranrock's loyalists are preparing for a rebellion. Brutes, always mucking about, stirring up trouble. Perhaps Ranrock and Hogwarts would be more combative if the Ministry would allow them to have wands. One of those goblins comes near me, I'll hand him his hat. Or hell, but anyway, I'm not afraid of goblin rebellion. My mark is I don't think that's what that class is for.
Let me go on and just get up out y'all way.
Why don't you leave goblins alone, troll? How dare you speak to a prefect
I can't. I
that
gotta
Aloha
take it.
Mora.
I'm a prefect.
I gotta take it. Let's make it quick. Man. Wasn't it? I should have known that was the bathroom. Get me out of here. Y'all don't see nothing.
Travel broadens the mind. I hope there are no students who spectacular.
Not at the moment,
Why am
no.
I supposed to do this?
Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well, I suppose I should begin my rounds
They
now.
trying to get me.
I suppose Professor Black knows best.
Ooh wee!
Students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
I done got caught
I
like a
had
dummy.
planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Man, I hate that you have to start all the way at the beginning of the mission. It should be like a checkpoint in between.
Revenue.
Alright, so at least I ain't gotta do this stuff again. Let's see what's up there. I can't even do that one. It's level 3. Hold up.
Revenue.
Cause there ain't want nobody down there. Hey, yo, my man, won't you go do something? Yeah, go do something.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel
here
was
first.
before I invented blue powder.
Okay, I get it.
I suppose Professor Black knows best, but the students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
Huh. I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Hufflepuff? Not
right on
Ravenclaw?
I know when I see a winning bet.
I don't know if it's risky to try to get that field page while I'm out. It was risky. I had to go for it. Now they on alert. How I'm gonna get out of here? That was dumb. Bro. Hey, yo, mind yours though.
If there ever is one.
I suppose
Sneak right on back up out of here. You know what I mean? Y'all don't see nothing. You don't hear nothing. Let me get out. Oh,
my instincts are never wrong. I knew someone was intruding here.
Hey, you should have just minded your business. I was almost gone. How they gonna put me right back up here, not even in the skies? They tripping. Oh, I'm tripping.
Off on another adventure, are we?
They would be going where I need to go. I gotta throw them off the trail or something. I ain't gonna be able to just keep following them. Go over there. So you're not. She literally stood there for a hot split second and was out.
Revelio.
Let me get that. It's no mystical shell of firecraft native to Fiji. However, those in the know swear it's a bejeweled tortoise shell created by a mad wizard near Versailles. When his chateau was overrun by Nifflers, the dazzling shell was carried off to be discovered years later by Hogwarts professor on holiday in the Ardennes. My bad, y'all. A lot of them not know how to pronounce that last word. I believe it's Ardennes. My boy, just let me sneak right on past you, though. I'll be right out your hat in a second. Yeah, I tried that already. This lady needs to go mind her business.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Boy, like you to put on some fly glasses, didn't you?
As I'd hoped. An excellent
You know I gotta
start.
keep it swagged out, though.
If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
I'll see what I can do, but I'm fairly busy. I can't promise anything.
Understood, but I hope you will find the time. In case it matters, I do have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you. if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
You mentioned offering something in exchange for my assistance?
I did. Once you've brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more powerful forms of Alahamora. Not every lock is as easy to pick as the faculty towers.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
On to the next. This will probably be the best one to go. My boy, y'all ain't fighting today? Man, why is these cats everywhere? Oh, these the ones that was fighting. Y'all good now?
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Oh! Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here. You can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
Hey, he look like one of them toys from back in the day.
You can use my
a
brush.
Furby or something.
Just be gentle.
Can't remember. I think that's what they were called.
Pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition.
Man, everybody got these basic outfits on. My boy out here looking like he runs things.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing. Oh.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Try me and see what happened, boy.
Let's go.
And don't act like you're leaving because of her.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Psst, psst. Over here.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
ready for something to eat, my boy? Let's get you right before we get up out of here. What you need back there, my boy? And we out. Gerald, like I'll get with you, my boy.
Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead.
Oh yeah, let me get this other one too.
Stand back.
Oh yeah, we get to get one of those? Put that little broom up.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
Yeah, she gonna mess with your boy. I'm gonna be able to get one of these.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing
Yeah, I'm gonna end up taking her off
the
your
Forbidden
hands.
Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poacher's influence is growing.
I'm gonna for sure put them away
every
then.
day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on. What they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Man, I hope I ain't just sent her out there on a dummy mission. I thought she was gonna let me go. up. Let me get those. Right up.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Oh, it's literally right here.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Serona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Have you heard what Ranrock and Rookwood are working on together?
Not much more than the fact that they seem to have some sort of uneasy alliance. Friendship between wizards and goblins is rare enough, but between those two, they each want something the other has. I can guarantee it. That said, I fear they're like a two-headed serpent. Both will need to be taken down to stop whatever scheme they've been plotting.
You seemed unfazed by Rookwood and Harlow the other day. They don't scare you?
They're bullies. Plain and simple. Never tolerated them in my own life, and certainly won't tolerate them going after my friends.
Oh yeah, Chad, I
Don't
just remember.
misunderstand me.
So yeah,
They're dangerous wizards and shouldn't be trifled with.
The dude that can
They should, however, be
see the
confronted
ancient
and
magic.
reminded, whenever possible, that the
with
rest
Percival
of us have each
Rockham,
other's
the other guy
backs.
that's with him, I think his name is Charles Rookwood. They gotta be related, right? Like that can't just be a coincidence.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Where am I going?
Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help.
My boy, I ain't got nowhere near that. I'm out here broke, fool. Boy, can't afford to give you nothing like that.
I do so enjoy the days when the children are back at Hogwarts. Gives the village a joyous burst of energy.
I can give you that.
There's never been a king like this year's tenant.
Whenever I'm feeling out of sorts, the first person I see is Percival Pippin. I wish I paid more attention when I was at Hogwarts. I wish I paid more attention when I was at Hogwarts.
I dread the day muggles know of wizard kind. They'll be asking for favors out of
That's what my mother always said.
My children have been getting on my last nerve of late.
Thanks for stopping
I'm gonna
by.
have to come back for
Hope
that
to see you
broom
again.
upgrade, man. I'm tripping right now. Mug too expensive.
Hasn't been anyone as bad as Barnaby.
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
Find myself.
You too, Amit.
Welcome to the Og's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Can I help you with something?
Hello, Lodgok. Sorona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust
My
you?
boy look like he got a warm cup of piss right there.
Sorona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sorona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
You certainly seem nonchalant about reanimating a
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
This look like another one of Merlin's trials over here. Oh, that's the one I completed already. So we must be going up here to this tomb. Boy, that was a short conversation for such a long walk.
Ah, and there it is.
Yeah, that's my fault, y'all. This whole time I'm not even
Dreadful
realizing I
looking
can
place, isn't it?
I can run.
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
What about this helmet makes it so special?
The Helmet of Urtgott is an ancient and storied relic, forged during a time of unity among the goblin clans. It inspired greatness, that is, until it was no longer ours. Then it became something else. A symbol of what has been lost, of all that wizard kind has taken from us. Reclaiming it would mean a great deal to goblin kind, and to Ranrock. He would be grateful to me should I return it.
It seems Ranrock and Rookwood are conspiring. Why would that be?
I had heard this. When the dark-hearted conspire, they seldom make their full intentions clear to one another. I can only speculate, but I imagine their alliance is uneasy and quite fragile. Let us hope that ours is less so.
Don't suppose you have any idea what could be waiting for me inside the tomb?
Considering a Dark Witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance you may encounter the Dark Protectors, known as Inferi. The foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold. Vanquish them with light, force, and most effectively fire.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck.
I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please, be careful.
My boy acting like I ain't a savage out here, though. Let me show him something.
Confringo. Lumos. It's sealed. Moths. Curious. Lumos. Merlin's beard. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Lumos.
So it's obviously something behind that door. Nothing else here?
Revelio. Lumos. I have a feeling I'm not alone here. Confringo. You're certainly persistent. Confringo. Revelio. Also.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna pause the stream for a few minutes, and I'm gonna get right back.
Lumos. Lumos. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Lumos. Revelio. What's
do we
that
got
hanging
here?
there? Looks precarious.
Okay. Yeah, this look a little smoother right here. Nah. That scarf kind of dope. I just don't got nothing to wear with it right now, so I definitely ain't putting it on.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. And on I go. No other way. It's sealed shut from the other side. Oh. Whoa. Oh! Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Lumos. 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 Incendio. Revelio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. be it. Lumos. Lumos.
They're trying to make me think.
The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus.
Yeah, well, let me loot everything before I get to that.
Revelio.
That's it? Oh, okay.
A dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet.
I can't destroy that. What about these glasses? Let's for sure get rid of these then. Not those either.
This. To show this to Lodgok. I know there's a mechanism to open this door. Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first! We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
This place has seen better days. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Repulsor. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Shame I didn't have an audience for that one. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Oh, I shall
Oh, forever.
Stupid one. Lumos. Confringo.
I'll go check that out. Alright. There's a lot of stuff over there, man. Let's just go to the mission.
There they are. The Ashwinders.
You will pay for that.
They're more easier to spot than an eruptant.
Y'all trying to get me now. How did he just catch me like that?
The lamb returns to the wolf.
One less foul, hulking brute.
Well, he had me down to literally one tick.
Revelio. Revelio. That's it.
This is for Rookwood!
Oh, try not to make this too difficult for me.
Fight for me! Seems I underestimated you.
That's the best you can do.
Is that really all?
Yeah, let's bring it to a bigger fight here. I want to hear that.
No one wants one of my own.
Tried it. Get rid of them first. Try it again.
try. Is that the best you can do? No one. You regret
Wait
were
till
saying?
Sebastian hears about this. An ashbreaker.
What else over here?
Revelio.
Gonna complete Merlin's trial while I'm over here, if that's what that is.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Let's see what this one is.
I hope Rookwood knows what he's doing.
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay, so what I'm thinking is that there.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Raise it all the way up. Possibly try to spin. Alright, let's see what's over here first. If anything is over here.
Somebody out. What's that? Better have a look then.
Okay, so it's another one.
Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo.
Pay for your deeds.
Not before you.
Confringo.
No one to say.
These are only two. Okay, so those are probably the only two. Okay, so it is three.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Okay, so maybe.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Can't turn him. You can't move him. All I can do is lift him and shoot him.
Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Compulsor. Glacius.
Oh, okay. Maybe let me try that. Actually, I haven't tried that yet.
Wingardium Leviosa. Glacius. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
I think I might need that spell to complete this Merlin's trial right here. For some reason, I don't think I'm equipped to do that one right now. And that's a bummer right now, for real. What is this? Yo, what is this right here?
Revelio.
I'll take it.
Telling what lies in wait for me in there.
My boy, I'm back.
What are you up to now?
I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
I could have easily went in. I could have probably finished that challenge right there if I'd have had this. Let's go get it and see what we had on the map so we can probably come back and see if that was the case. Where? Right next to Hogsmeade.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
Hello, please forgive the sudden request, but might I speak with you? I've not heard from my Uncle Rowland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard? Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies. Away from prying eyes and distractions. I shall explain more when I see you. Not that you've attended Beast class. I've asked Dee to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. And I forgot about our library adventure. How did you fare? Alright, so as I mentioned, my sister and Mrs. Hogwarts, since she hasn't been herself lately, I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Felcroft soon, so I look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts, but no way. Hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites, Sebastian. What was I in the middle of doing right now? Grow and harvest fluxweed. Acquire all 3 combat plants and use them simultaneously. Jesus Christ. Maybe not that one right now. Alright, let's go see what Sebastian talking about. Boy going out far, ain't he?
I wonder who lives here.
I wonder what Merlin is.
Nice to see you again.
Likewise. What can I help you with today?
What do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today?
I'm looking to sell you something, actually. Yeah, let me get rid of this. I don't need... Yeah, these two. Yeah, those. You can get that. Don't need that either, apparently.
Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Actually, let me
Nice
talk
to see
to
you
her,
again.
see what she got.
Likewise. What can I help you with today?
What do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today?
Nothing I need. I'll take both of those, actually.
A fine choice. Exactly what I would have chosen.
Who else got something here for sale? Slow.
There was a time when I could...
Sebastian tripping getting me to come all the way out here, man. Can't go that way. So yeah. How do you tame them? I wonder how you tame these things. Hold up, can I not go around or what? Like, what's going on here? Hey.
Your life ends here. Shame. I never met a beast I didn't hate. But you've come to the wrong place, child.
Give that back!
Confringo! You will not survive this. Let's see you survive.
Oh, too hard.
Boy, calm down.
I never expected that from you.
Revelio.
What was that?
I like this thing. Taking
I'm
our
out
resources.
before I find you made a mistake.
Confringo.
Stupid trick.
Also.
That's all you are.
You made one. The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now. Revelio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. What do you have in store for me this time? Revelio. Preparo. Revelio. Reparo. What's that? Settled.
transforming a rabbit into a dinner plate the other day.
Ah, that's the other trial. I should dust her off real fast. I ain't even gonna do it. I will take those though. And I'm a sucker for loot. Well, you need to stop picking up your drinks.
Revelio.
Oh, how I love a good puzzle.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I...
Revelio.
Wondering where I gotta take those things.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
I have a terrible third.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Man, so we got a couple of them over here? Alright, so what's this one? We figured out the last one.
Confringo. Looked rather dark in there.
Free, so
Never stopped me before.
well, that third one before I even. Two. Marilyn, what you on with the? Okay, I see it.
Confringo.
Where is it?
Merlin himself would be proud.
Alright, now I gotta go back and do the other one for sure now.
Confringo.
Revelio. Revelio.
Fascinating.
Guard
the energy.
I saw small around the way.
Mine now, demiguise.
Revelio.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
It must lead to something grand.
Revelio.
Any more of them things out there?
Oh, how I love good puzzle.
Revelio.
Yo, I can't even lie. Some of this stuff just starting to confuse me a little bit.
I should investigate.
Revelio.
Fascinating, truly fascinating. Wish I had the energy.
Revelio.
Well, that Maryland trial gonna trip me out too. If I can't get that one figured out.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do? Who lived here, I wonder? Lumos. Whoa.
Yeah, what is taking me?
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
I was right not to be worried about you.
I don't get what that just was. That was like, that was weird. Maybe I should just. I'm thinking it was that ancient magic leading me, or what? Like, was it the mission, or is that a glitch or something? That just seemed a bit weird. That's bringing me also right to the mission that I'm going to.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
I just feel like a setup or something. Why is his sister so eager to meet me? Or like, what's going on with this?
Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy. Hey. Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met on my first day at Hogwarts, in the Slytherin common room.
Oh, the common room. I adored teasing first years about spotting mermaids through the window. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should
Come on,
not
man, move
be
around
underestimated.
Come on, show me.
All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizard is a dead wizard in my book. Stop it!
Expelliarmus.
Are you sure? Let's get this over with. There you are. Stop! I'm afraid of heights!
Expelliarmus.
Rather unwise. Coming back this way. I won't rest. Someone been taken out last thing! No! You've made your last mistake.
I probably did, but so did you. Come on, let's get it.
Confringo! How nice! Where you will fail. Get away!
Got me, my man.
One less human to run without. Let's get this over with. That was meant for me.
I confess, that was a bit more than I bargained for. I tried to warn you.
That's because you ain't cut like the rest of us, man.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It sounds as if the Loyalists attacked Anne without cause.
I wouldn't put it past them, but I'm convinced that they were trying to hide something. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here. Specific reason. They have stations for
Revelio.
I've heard goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's Loyalists. Whose home was this?
Bit abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. Might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Revelio.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor. Hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Also,
Huh, a stairwell.
Lumos.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. It tells me they're after something
Lumos.
It is my second week in the camp. More arrive each day. The Muggle doctors and even some of our own healers are doing all that they can for them. The grief is palpable. The ones who have survived the plague and are forever damaged by their loss. A fever may pass, the skin may mend and scar, but the devastating sorrow remains. I saw a man much like my father who had lost a child. I couldn't bear it. I longed to give him some shred of relief. I'm beginning to think that the others are wrong. I have the power to help these souls. It seems as arbitrary not to help them as it would be to rid them of their torment.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
I've traveled here to learn, but I long to help. My eternal struggle is overwhelming. It's as though the magic wants to heal, and I am the one preventing it from doing so. Should I lose hope? Will I forever regret not having done more? I cannot look into their eyes knowing that I could have lessened the burden of heartache. I saw the man leaving camp today. The one who so reminded me of my father. Surely it wouldn't hurt to help him. I could further my research, of course, but that would be a fortuitous consequence of doing something good with this ability.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
Revelio.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Revelio.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Pulsar. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Reparo. Confringo. Revelio. I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I have a rare ability to see whispers of ancient magic.
I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. I knew you weren't telling me everything. Ancient magic. What does that even mean?
I'm not entirely sure, but the Keepers have said that it's a powerful magic that should only be wielded by a select few.
And you can wield it?
I don't know, but Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be floored.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the Keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Is it connected to our common room?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Sian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Alright guys, so I'm going to wrap up the stream for today. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. If you like the content, before you leave, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and drop a like on the video. We're going to keep it going tomorrow. We're going to probably stream for somewhat around the same time. Stay tuned. See y'all.